כן, נכון, תעשי. מפה, לא. זה בסדר?
So we can begin with the first two competitors. We see with catalog number 1. Isaac Kotlarevsky with the Malinois Tiggy. The dog has a lot of temperament. He has a nice relationship with the handler, a good reaction to the command. The handler should be more precise and pay more attention to the rule book.
אנחנו פה נמצאים משתתפים הראשונים, וקודם כל אצלנו יצחק קוטלרבסקי עם כלב טיגי. הכלב מאוד אנרגטי, רק מה ששופט אמר שמשתתף צריך להיות יותר מדויק ויותר מרוכז.
In the free healing, the dog has a nice attention in the beginning, but in the second part he is losing a little bit of concentration, especially in the group. The exercise is a high good.
בחלק הראשון כלב מראה ערנות ואנרגיה טובה מאוד, אבל בחלק השני, במיוחד בקבוצת האנשים, הוא איבד את הריכוז עליך.
In the sit-in motion, the dog is reacting very well to the command of the handler. The problem is that the handler is helping too much the dog. The exercise is a high good.
הכלב בסדר, משתתף יותר מדי. הנוהג יותר מדי עוזר לכלב, יותר מדי תנועות גוף. ציון טוב מאוד.
In the long down, in the first part, in the healing, the dog should be more precise and the position is going a little bit forward. Very good reaction to the down. In the recall, is slowing down in the last part. The exercise is very good.
ריצה קדימה,
לא קדימה.
ציון טוב מאוד, אבל אתה יודע שבחלק הראשון הוא רץ ומקשיב לארצה טוב מאוד, אבל כאשר הוא היה שם, כבר איבד את הריכוז, קם, בגלל זה ציון טוב מאוד.
In the stand again, the dog should be more precise in the healing, but it's very nice the reaction to the command, very good. The concentration of the dog is still excellent.
חלק הבא מצוין.
In the first retrieve, there is a double command to make the dog go to pick up the retrieve. Very fast picking up, but then slow coming back, and it should be more correct in basic position. Exercise is satisfactory.
פעמיים נתת פקודה להביא את הדמבל, כלב רץ לקחת את הדמבל מהר מאוד, חזרה לאט, פוזיציה לא כל כך טובה, מספיק.
Retrieve over the jump, touches once, the second is excellent, then the retrieve should be more correct, and the handler let the retrieve go down, and at the end the closing position should be more correct. The exercise is still good.
ציון על המקפצה, טוב, מפני שכלב נגע במקפצה, כלב צריך לקחת מקל יותר מדויק, ולחזור לפוזיציה גם יותר מדויקת. בגלל זה ציון טוב.
Retrieve over the scaling wall is very nice, the execution of the scaling of the wall. In the retrieve there is a big help from the handler. You have to do like this with the hands that you are not allowed to do in front of the dog, and it should be more correct in the closing position. Exercise is still very good.
ציון משולש טוב מאוד, בגלל ששוב, אתה עוזר על גוף יותר מדי לכלב לקחת פוזיציה הנכונה, בגלל זה טוב מאוד.
In the send away, it is nice and fast execution, but unfortunately the dog is sitting, so it's unsatisfactory.
קדימה, לא מספיק, יודע למה? בגלל שכלב קם, כלב לא שכב.
In the long down, you have to wait command of the judge. You cannot do it yourself. You put down the dog and you pick up. You have to wait for every command. But the dog is quite precise, and the exercise is still very good.
השכבה, טוב מאוד, אבל אתה צריך להקשיב לפקודות של שופט, לחכות לפקודות של שופט.
Altogether, a good job with 83 points.
בסוף של דבר 83, מחיאות כפיים לאיציק.
So we go now to catalog 2, Ori Akian with Aaron von Battenhauser. In the free healing, the dog has a lot of motivation, a lot of energy, should be a little bit more natural in the movement, and is slow to sit to get the sit position. The exercise is still excellent for IGP2.
IGP 2, קודם כל זה טוב מאוד, זה ציון מצוין, אתה צריך רק להיות יותר מדויק בהשכבה ויותר מהר.
Sit in motion, the dog is standing, is unsatisfactory.
שב בהליכה, לא מספיק, מפני שכלב קם.
Down and recall is correct. The down position is a nice speed of the recall, should be a little bit more parallel in the closing position, is high, very good.
השכבה בהליכה, טוב מאוד.
Stand in motion, correct the position of the stand. The dog is concentrated to the handler. Exercise is still excellent.
עמידה, ציון מצוין.
In the first retrieve, the dog should be more calm in the sit position. and more complete. It's not really sitting. The handler throw the object too far away. That means it is a help because it's written 10 meters. If it is 25, that means it is a double command. Anyway, the dog is very fast and picking up the object in a very nice way. Also fast in the retrieve. It's just touching slightly when he is in front, and it should have a slightly steadier grip. The exercise is still very good.
הבאת מקל במישור טוב מאוד גבוה, צריך להיות יותר מדויק.
Then this is an indication for the handler. When you move from one point to the other, you cannot make angles. You have to go straight to the position you want to take. So if you are doing from here the retrieve, you are allowed to do it, but you go straight. You don't go around otherwise it's training. Okay. Retrieve over the hurdle. Excellent execution of the jump. Should be a little bit more precise. The grip. The exercise is still excellent.
מקפצה, מצוין.
Retrieve over the scaling wall. The seat must be much more calm. Excellent execution of the two jumps. The grip has to be better in front, and also the dog is slightly touching, and in the closing position should be more correct. The exercise is high, very good.
טוב מאוד גבוה, על שתי קפיצות, כלב צריך להיות, לא צריך לגעת, לא צריך להיות יותר מדויק.
In the send away, the dog is fast, a good reaction to the command down, but it has to be more calm in the command down, and there is a second command of the owner when he's walking to the dog, so the exercise is good.
קדימה, ציון טוב.
In the long down, the dog has to be slightly more calm in the down position. The exercise is very good.
השכבה ארוכה, כלב צריך להיות יותר רגוע, טוב מאוד.
Altogether, a very good job with 90 points. Congratulations.
ככה כל 90 נקודות.
מורה יפה מאוד. אחלה שור, אחלה נראה הכלב, אחלה בחר. איציק.
Listen, we can do like this. I do the comment and he translates. Very good exercise.
Yes.
We make it easy, otherwise it's boring to get started. Everybody's speaking.
No.
אנחנו מתכוננים לזוג השני. אנחנו עוברים מ-IGP 2 ל-IGP 3, שבו רמת הקושי מעט עולה. הרמה הזאת נדרשת הרבה יותר דיוק, וכל דבר בא לידי ביטוי בציון.
להרחיק את הכלבים בבקשה, להרחיק אותם.
אנחנו ביטלנו את התרגום, כי מסתבר שזה מערכת הזמן. בבקשה.
So we have the first couple of competitors of IGP3. We start from catalog 3, Noron Ben Shabbat with the dog Max von Weibrusland Finkenstahl. So, in the free healing, the dog is starting from a good position, is very concentrated, has a very nice attitude. It should be a little bit more parallel, and after the sitting is playing a little bit, is looking for the ball. But anyway, it's still a very good job. Sit out of motion, there is a very big help from the handler with the foot. So much help is not acceptable, and then the dog is not sitting, so it's low and unsatisfactory. Down and recall, again a very big help from the handler for the position down, and the dog should be more happy to receive the command down. This is very important. In the recall is slowing down and should be more parallel. It's still satisfactory. Stand and recall, there is another help from the handler, and the dog is not stopping, is walking few steps. Then in the recall is slowing down and coming to the handler. The exercise is low satisfactory. Retrieve on the flat. From here you have to respect the time. You are going too fast. You throw the dumbbell, you have to throw it 10 meters, not more. Then you wait until the dumbbell is steady before sending the dog. You cannot send the dog when the dumbbell is still rolling, okay? Just to remember, it's not a problem. The problem is that the dog is going, picking the dumbbell, and very slow to come back to you. That is the same problem you have in the recall. It should be more parallel in front, and in the closing position the exercise is still good. Retrieve over the hurdle. We have a problem with the jumps because the dog is hesitating before both jumps, and in the retrieve is touching the handler. The exercise is good. Retrieve over a scaling wall. Again, the dog is hesitating before scaling the wall, and is touching the handler when giving the retrieve. The exercise is good. In the send out, the dog is stopping before the command, and what is important is not feeling confident. The exercise is very unsatisfactory. Down under distraction, the handler is not waiting the command of the judge. Is going alone to the exercise, is giving alone the command. But this is not the problem. The problem is that when you give the command down, the dog is not happy to receive the command. Is showing he is not happy to receive the command. Then the dog should be more calm, more steady, and when you come back to the dog is moving from the position. This exercise is unsatisfactory. Today, a satisfactory work with 74 points. We have catalog 4, Uriel Lazar with the dog King, so it's easier. In the free healing, in the beginning, the dog is a little bit too much excited, so he should be more calm, it should be more parallel, and should have a more natural movement. In the second part, the dog is much better, the exercise is good. Sit out of motion should be more calm in the healing, the sit should be more direct and should be more focused on the owner, the exercise is still good. Down and recall should be more calm in the first part of the healing. Then the reaction to the command of the owner is very nice. This is what we want to see. The dog is happy to go down, is lifting the ears, he is receiving the command, is going down immediately, but with a positive attitude. This is what we want to see. In the recall, it's very fast. You want to go to the handler, should be slightly more close to the handler. The problem is the position of the legs. He's positioning himself like this in all the retrieve and also with the dumbbell, and so it looks a little bit far away. But anyway, this is a very good job. Stand and recall, the same. The dog has a very good reaction to the command. Nice recall is high, very good. Retrieve over the flat, it should be slightly more calm before throwing and when you throw the retrieve. And also the grip should be slightly more calm. And also you have to remember the 3 seconds. I say it for all the competitors. When you are competing, you don't feel the time because you are excited. So calculate in your mind 1001, 1002, 1003. So you are sure that 3 seconds are 3 seconds. Otherwise, after 1 second, you are already putting your dog in basic position. So this exercise is a very good job. Retrieve over the hurdle. Excellent the first jump, slightly touching the second, and should be slightly closer when bringing the retrieve. Is still a high, very good job. Retrieve over the scaling wall, excellent the 2 jumps. Again, this slight distance of the retrieve, but it's still excellent exercise. In the send out, very nice the beginning, but then the dog is moving a little bit from the position. Let's say moving a little bit so we can keep in the satisfactory the whole exercise. Down under distraction should be more calm in the beginning, then in the down is okay, is a very good job together, a very good job with 90 points. Congratulations.
Around 72 or 74?
בהצלחה. שבי על הכיסא, שבי על הכיסא, שבי על הכיסא. תלך כאילו אתה חתיך על חלל.
אני מבקש קצת להוריד את הווליום.
לא נשחק. הכלב בסדר.
רגלי.
India, Sri Lanka,
בהצלחה, דובי.
בגלל שהזנב למעלה. מסתירה את מי? את ברק את מסתירה.
ללמוד בכלל ולומדים יותר. אם פוגעת גבול, בתוך המשולש, זה יכול לגמר.
ענת, בבקשה להירגע.
איפה אני אבוא לתרגם, שקולסקי?
מחפשים מתנדב.
So we have the second group of IGP2 with the catalog number 5, Ian Klein with Herzl. You have to fight with a terrier, so sometimes you have your troubles. I can understand. In the free healing, you have to pay attention to the basic position before starting, because when the other dog goes down, you are already under judgment. So from that moment, you need to have the dog parallel. It's just for the next time. A very nice attitude of the dog, very nice concentration, should be slightly more parallel, but is fast in the changing of the direction. Only in the sitting the dog should react faster. The exercises are very good. Sit out of motion, correct reaction to the command sit, but the dog should be more steady and more concentrated to the handler. Very good. Down and recall, there is a problem with number of the steps. You have to make 10 steps normal speed and 10 steps running, just for the next time. Then the reaction of the dog to the command down is very nice, but you have to remember that you have to give all the commands with a normal tone of voice. You can only shout when the dog is in the send away, because it's far away from you. The recall is correct, the exercise is good. Stand and recall. Correct the execution of the healing, and a very nice reaction to the command stand. After the recall should be more correct in the basic position, but the exercise is still very good. Now start the problem in the retrieve over on the flat. When you throw the dumbbell, the dog should be more calm in the basic position. Then in the retrieve, it should have the same speed, picking up and coming back. When the dog is in front of you, and you need 2 double command to get the out, so it's low, unsatisfactory. Retrieve over the hurdle should have a little bit more of energy in the jump, and in the first jump is also touching. In front of you, it should be more steady the grip and more correct the basic position. The exercise is good. Retrieve over the scaling wall, need more decision in the execution of all the exercise, especially the 2 jumps. There is another second command for getting the out of the dumbbell, and also all the closing should be faster. The exercise is still satisfactory. The send out was nice in the beginning, it was going out, but then it's losing the position and you need a second command to put the dog down, so this is unsatisfactory. Down under distraction is okay, so altogether is satisfactory work with 78 points. Catalog 6, we have dog Carney with the dog Omet. Nice dog, but we should have more precision in the execution. In the free healing, the dog has a good attitude, but should have more focus, more precision in the execution. The position is not always the same. In the turnabout, the handler is not keeping exactly the position, is turning a little bit. And altogether, I would like to see a little bit more of energy in the last part of the exercise. Exercise is good. Sit to motion, the dog is not sitting. Exercise is unsatisfactory. Down and recall. Again, you have to calculate better the steps. It must be at least 10 steps. Walking, and then at least 10 running. Then the dog is not going down. In the recall, should be more correct in front and more parallel in the basic position. Exercise is unsatisfactory. Stand and recall, the quality of the run should be more sportive. You have to really to run. Then now this time is correct the reaction to the command stay, but in the recall the dog is not coming in front. The exercise is satisfactory. Retrieve on the flat should be more correct in front and in the closing position, but the retrieve is correct, the exercise is good. Retrieve over the hurdle should take more attention to the basic position when you throw the dumbbell. Then the 2 jumps are excellent, just a little bit far away when it gives you the dumbbell, and pay attention to the timing. You have to wait 3 seconds before the basic position, but still is a very good job. Retrieve over the scaling wall, the same, is a very good job. Send out with down, there is a second command to put the dog down, but the dog is already staying, so the exercise was satisfactory. Then when you go to the dog to pick him up, the dog is losing, is not taking the position, basic position. You need a second command to put him in the basic position, so the exercise becomes unsatisfactory. And then in the down and under distraction is okay. Altogether, minimum good job, 80 points.
אני עושה את זה בלייב. לייב. זה בלייב. בפייסבוק. בפייסבוק. נראה לי שכן. עמוד! יותר גדול, עוד.
תעמוד יותר ישר.
אפ! ברינג! מעולה. אאוט! פוט!
אני מבקש לא להישען על הגדר.
פוט! אפ! פוט!
זה כבר גם אצל אוריאל, גם אצל, לא יודע, מחליטים שם, לא יודע מה קרה. מה זה קורה?
יפה חיים, יפה.
אתי, תוציא אותו בבקשה, אתי.
אל תזוז עם הגוף. אל תזוז עם הגוף בסגירות.
מסובב ראש.
Guarda!
Видел снимки от этого, да,
Battery is low. Please recharge in time.
With the catalog 7, we have this is working different. They didn't want to give me before, eh? So, with the catalog 7, we have I'm a Jau, with the dog Fred von Weißbrustland Kirchental. Kirchental. Okay. Kirchental is the valley of cherries. That because of the color. So, the dog has a lot of temperament. In the free healing, the dog is concentrated till the beginning, but then is looking to the football match behind him before starting. Then is a very nice position, very nice energy, concentration. You should be more correct in the turnabout. You have to stay on the spot and not help the dog in the turnabout and not wait for him. Exercise is very good, high, very good. Sit in motion. Correct execution of the sit, but the dog has to pay attention to you and not to the football match. Exercise is good. Down and recall, correct the healing, correct the down, but the dog should be more focused on you and is looking behind. Nice recall, the exercise is very good. Stand and recall, here the stand is not immediate, it should react faster to the command and should be more steady. And also should more focused on the handler before the recall. Then the recall is correct, but should be more correct in front. The exercise is still good. Retrieve on the flat. The dog is not picking up immediately the dumbbell. Then when it comes, it should be closer to the handler and more steady with his grip, and also more steady in his position. Exercise is good. Retrieve over the hurdle, excellent execution of the two jumps, should be more correct in front and steadier. The exercise is still excellent. Retrieve over the scaling wall, I just tell for the handler, before throwing the retrieve, always wait for the command of the judge, but this is just for the future competitions. Excellent execution of the two jumps, again it should be closer and steadier the grip, the exercise is still excellent. Unfortunately in the send out we have not the down, so it is unsatisfactory. In the long down, the dog acted correctly. I just remind you the tone of voice. If the dog is close to you, you cannot shout. It's not the long down the dog here. But anyway, the job is correct. Altogether, is a good job with 86 points. There is one more competitor. With the catalog 8, we have Yoni Schwarz with Sebastian von Berg Israel. In the free healing, the dog has a very nice concentration, a very nice energy, is parallel, should be slightly more quiet, and there is some help in the turnabout also. So for all the competitors, I remind that in the turnabout, the handler is always staying in the same spot. It's not turning about. He is not turning around the dog is turning around the handler. Okay? So the exercise is high good. Sit in motion, the dog is standing, and is very well concentrated, but does not take the right position, so it's unsatisfactory. Down and recall should be more calm in the healing, more clear the down. Then the recall is really super, is what we want to see. The dog is completely focused on the owner before the recall. When the owner calls the dog, immediately he starts with the willing, showing the willing to come. It comes to always with the same speed, at the full speed. When it comes to the handler, he does not touch, he sits in front immediately. He always have a nice attitude, looking to the dog in a perfect focus. This is what we want to see. So altogether is a very good job. Stand and recall, again, should be more calm in the healing. The stand should be more clear, and it should also be more calm when waiting for the recall. Then again, the recall is a very nice recall. Altogether, a very good job. Retrieve over the flat. Should be more calm in the basic position when throwing the dumbbell. The execution is correct. The exercise is very good. Retrieve over the hurdle. Should be more calm in the basic position. Nice execution of the first jump, is touching the second, and is also touching with the retrieve when coming to the handler. Should be more parallel in the closing position. Exercise is good. Retrieve over the sculling wall. Unfortunately, we have the problem of the way back. The dog does not understand what happens. That may happen. The exercise is unsatisfactory. In the send out, a very nice execution, fast reaction to the command down. The dog reacts also with a good attitude when received the command, so the exercise is still excellent. Down under distraction is correct. The dog is a little nervous before, but then after the down, the dog is always correct. Altogether, a good job with 85 points. Congratulations to them.
יאל, תוציא את הכלבה. הוא שומע. איזה?
Нет, это другое. Передайте.
איזה מחיאות כפיים, תשמע, כאילו...
Совершенно Барбитал 50, не надо сюда. Не надо их тратить. До вечера надо нечасто не смотреть. Спроси Олю, у нее должно. Ивану, Ивану.
חזק אייל, בהצלחה.
Барбитал дойти проблема. Давайте, давай.
זהו, תם הטקס. זהו, נגמר. כמו מצלתיים סיימת היום את העבודה שלי.
לך מהר אייל.
אתה בסדר, יאללה, אל תתרגש. אל תתרגש, אתה טוב. תזרום. פעם הוא יוזר, לא? תראה, אני הולך יש כזה גבול של... כן, יש הגבול של גבול רציני, זה גבול שני, איך זה יהודי? לפי האלה. זה הכלב שלי. אמיתי. הוא היה נחשב, תשמע, הוא היה פעם בתוך בעבודה. נשאר, הוציאו אותו ישר. רק עם מפקר, יכול לעצור בפנים לכיוון המחסה כשיש בן אדם לפני.
לינה יפה אותם.
אתה ראית מה אתה רוצה לעשות? הוא נשאר עם במחסה. עם בפנים בתוך המחסה. למה? עכשיו הוא מתפעל. כל הכבוד יד. תירגע, תנשום. לא הזמנו אמבולנס. התאחדות לא נתנה כסף לאמבולנס. יאל תנשום, אתה טוב.
היופי של הופעה. מה?
הוא רוצה לזרוק שוב. הוא רוצה שוב שוב.
הכי חזק שזה הוא עושה את זה חלש.
שלח, אל תשחק.
Jump! Get it! Out!
יאללה, מצוין, זה בסדר, כלום, לא נורא, חצי נקודה. הוא סופר בראש, אני יודע מה הוא עושה. זה רק, הוא סופר, הוא סופר. אוקיי, סופר נקודות.
אתה בא איתנו. כן.
So, we have the last two competitors of the section B, then we will have a break to prepare the field. We start with catalog 9. Naftali Orel with Ikatin's katana. In the free healing, the dog should pay more attention in the beginning before starting, and then in the first part is a little bit too far away from the handler, stepping forward, and should have a better link to the handler. There are also some helps from the handler. The exercise is still good. Hit in motion, the dog is standing and should be more steady. The exercise is unsatisfactory. Down and recall, the down should be more clear and the dog should be more focused on the handler. Then the recall is very nice, very fast. The exercise is still good. Stand and recall again should be more correct in the healing. The stay should be more clear and the dog should be more focused. Then the second part of the exercise is very nice. The exercise is good. Retrieve over the flat should be more calm in basic position, very fast, picking up the object and coming back to the handler. Just the grip should be a little bit more effective. The exercise is very good. Retrieve over the hurdle. Retrieve over the hurdle. Pay attention at the timing. The dog is almost starting before. You have to wait 3 seconds before sending the dog. Excellent the execution of the 2 jumps, and the retrieve, the exercise is still excellent. Retrieve over the scaling wall, again, starting too early, then the rest of the exercise is very fast and correct. Exercise is still excellent. Send out with down, the dog is not executing the down and coming back to the basic position, so there is no score for this exercise. Down under distraction, the dog is correct in the execution, just a reminder to the handler that the tone of voice cannot be shouted. The exercise is very good. Together, the work is altogether satisfactory with 77 points. Last but not least, catalog 10, like yesterday. Eyal Tuena with Zipporah from Sprungila. Just before starting, I remind to the handler that all exercises begin with the command of the judge. So you always have to wait before starting. Never go alone, also on the long down. You always have to watch the judge, because otherwise, when he's writing, he cannot see. Okay? So, free healing. You are judged from the moment the other dog goes down. So you already have to be in basic position and concentrated, and the dog in that position should pay more attention. The dog was looking around. Then when starting, it's very nice, very parallel, full of energy, concentrated, focused. Just should be slightly more calm in the sitting. The exercise is high, very good. Sit out of motion. Correct the execution of the healing. The sit should be more clear, but the dog is very well focused on the handler. The exercises are very good. Down and recall. This is the only big mistake you make. You cannot run like this. Run is run. So you can, when you say run, you have to go. You have to train the dog like this. And running on the place is like a double command, the same. Okay, so the first feeling, there is a problem of the quality of the run. The down should be more correct. Nice recall should be more parallel in front. Exercise is low good. Stand and recall the same. The run should be at real speed. And in this case, the stay is okay. Nice speed of the recall. Again, it should be more parallel in front. Exercise is low good. Retriever over the flat, very nice execution of the dog, fast execution. Just remember not shout the command, also the out. Exercise is very good. Retrieve over the hurdle, slightly touching the first time, the second is okay, the quality of the grip is correct, the exercise is high, very good. Retrieve over the scaling wall, again remember the tone of the voice. The rest is nice, so should just be slightly closer in front. The exercise high, very good. Send out with down, nice execution of the send down, but at the command down, the dog should react faster. Exercise is very good. Down under distraction, just remember you have to wait for the judge. The rest is correct, still excellent. Today, a very good job with 91 points. Congratulations.
אליפות ישראל IGP 2022. תודות. ספונסרים, פרודוק טריינרס, יצרן ציוד למאלפת כלבים, ציוד שאנחנו משתמשים באימונים ובתחרות. פרופלן, מומחית לתזונה וחיות מוכמן. מתנת ספי מזון לכלבים המנצחים גביעים ומדליות. מי שפר, ציוד מקצועי לכלבים. גלאב קונפרנס, אספקת מזון וציוד לחיות מוכמן, טיפולים אלטרנטיביים לכלבים חסויים. סנטרל בר, פנסיון, לוף כלבים, בית ספר להכשרת מאלפים. בית הכוכב,